If you're new to trading, or you've been trading for a while now, you probably realize that you need an edge in the market. There are so many concepts out there, old ones, new ones. It's very easy to get confused. That's why you need to simplify and have your own trading system. I'm going to give you the 3 most important parts of building a trading system. But I'm also going to give you the 6 trading mistakes that most traders fall into. After all that, we're gonna make one example about the trading system that we just did in this video. So if you're serious about your trading journey, then I would recommend that you follow along, take your notebook and take some notes. Let's get into it. Like I mentioned, we have 3 things that we should focus on. This is the triangle that we have to complete. By completing this, we have completed our trading system. And what does this triangle resemble? The first thing we have to understand is what to trade, which asset, which pair. And I'm going to give you 3 tips in order to figure this out, because this is very personalized based on your lifestyle, based on which country you live in. So first thing we have to think about is time. The time that you are going to trade, which time suits you best. If, for example, you are trading Euro USD, you can trade London and you can trade New York. If, for example, you are trading futures and indices, Nasdaq or S&P, then it's better to trade on New York time only. If you are trading the Asian pairs, then it's better to trade during the Asian session. So this is up to you, up to your lifestyle and where do you actually live. That's the first tip. Second tip is it has to offer enough setups for your strategy, which means you have to go backtest your strategy. If this pair works for you, it has enough setups that it can provide you, then this is the right pair for you. The third thing is no more than 1, 2 pairs and maximum 3, which I do not recommend. 1 or 2 pairs at max. Second thing we have to focus on, which is when to enter. And this is what everybody focuses on, which is the strategy. But in this video, I want to keep it very simple, and I want to show you that in a very simple model, you can still make money. Just stop overcomplicating it. What is the first thing that we learned in any type of trading, whether it's smart money, patterns, any kind of trading? First thing you have to know is market structure. So this is essential. Number 1, market structure, it has to be there. Second thing is time. We have to know when to trade, and this is based on our pair. Third thing is based on our market structure. We have to have the 4-hour and the 1-hour aligned, either bullish or bearish. The 15 minutes will be going higher. To reach the premium or the discount of the market structure, we're gonna have to see a sweep, and then we're gonna enter on the 15 minutes or the 5 minutes, either on order block or on a fair value gap. We're gonna have an example of that so you can see it yourself, but your strategy could be anything. It could be anything that you want. But what I would recommend is write down everything you know about the market. Wait 1 day, wait 2 days, write again everything you know about the markets, and then just circle what you think is the most important between the 2 things you wrote. Put them all on one paper and focus on those only. First thing you have to do is write down the basics. Second, you go ahead and backtest it. If you found that it's profitable, you go ahead and trade it. While you're trading it, you are journaling. While you're journaling, then you are refining. And this is how you get better. It's totally fine that you go out there and find new ideas, what is happening, but if you stick within your strategy and just keep working towards refining it and making it better. And the third thing is when to exit your trade. And you will have to ask yourself 3 questions in order to know what type of exit, what type of risk management you want to have. It's either you want to go in and out of the trade really fast and you're gonna have a lower risk to reward, or you can stay and hold a little bit longer to have bigger profits, or you can keep the trade going and you don't mind holding for a longer time. The most important part that we have to keep in mind, if we have, as I show you here, So if you have 1 to 1, you have to win more than 50%. If you have 2 to 1, you could lose more than 40% and you're still profitable. If you have 3 to 1, you could lose more than 30% and you are still profitable. And this table right here shows you that with 1 to 1, at 50%, you are breaking even, which is the simple math. 1 to 2, you are making profit at 40%, 1 to 3 at 30%, 1 to 4 even at 20%, just winning 20% of the time, which is 2 times out of 10, you are breaking even. And if you have 1 to 5 risk to reward, you can lose 9 trades and you can still be profitable, which is amazing, but this totally depends on you and your system, what you're gonna choose. 1 to 1, 2 to 1, 3 to 1. Figure it out while you are backtesting your strategy. You will notice if you want to go out fast, you can stay longer while you're demo trading before you go into the live markets. We're gonna have an example about this strategy and this system. After that, I'm gonna give you the 6 trading mistakes that most traders fall into. So this is Euro USD chart. Before I start, one thing to keep in mind, have your trading plan right next to you and read it every day before your trading day. I'm gonna give you an example. I'm an aircraft engineer, and pilots every day before flying, even if they do it every single day for the past 20 years, they still rehearse the takeoff checklist before taking off. Even if they know it by heart, they still have to do it. So for you, in order to remember your trading strategy, to keep it fresh, you have to rehearse your strategy and your rules every single day before you start trading. Keep your checklist next to you. Keep it very simple so you won't spend so much time doing that, but keep it simple, keep it next to you. Read it before every session. First thing we're gonna see is identify our structure. Right here, we were bearish and then we flipped and we became bullish. Okay, this is our low, this is our high. We're gonna see when this high is gonna be taken, which is right here. Where is the low? A good way to see that is if we make the circle right here. We can see that this is the low right here. Both are the same almost. So this is our high, this is our low. Then we are gonna wait until this high gets broken, which is right here. So now we have our low, this is our high. Again, we're gonna see where the high get broken. We have this right here, and we have the high right here. So this is our high, and where's our low? We can do the same thing. We can make the circle right here, and we can see that this is our low. Okay, that this is our low. Now the second thing we're gonna do is find out our premium and discount. This is our discount right here, this is the only place we can take our trade from. I'm gonna use the reply mode in order to see that. Now we have to see if the 4 hour is bullish. We have to have the 1 hour bullish. This is our 2 criteria. First, most important criteria are these 2. We are in discount, which is great, and this is the 1 hour. We have the same. This is the high, this is the low. We broke structure. This is the high, this is the low. So this is our dealing range right here. Now we are in discount. Okay, we go to the 15 minutes. What do we want to see? We want to see a liquidity grab, and then we're going to enter either on a fair value gap or on an order block. So we're going to wait till our session, Euro USD, which means we can trade it during London. That means from 3. And this is London open, which is 3 right here. We can see that we have this liquidity grab at the 15 minutes, which is the third thing in our strategy. Market structure, check. Time, check. Liquidity grab, check. Fourth thing is the entry. We go to the 5 minutes. We're gonna see an entry on the order block. Okay, this is the order block right here. Okay, and we went above it. We can put our trade from here, our stop loss below, and we're gonna do 2 to 1. 2 to 1 is the balance between the 1 to 1, 3 to 1 and higher, and this is what we're gonna use for this system. And we're gonna see this trade goes to TP right here. Our entry was on the order block, Okay, this is the order block, our entry was here. Everything is basically clear. As we said, we are in discount. The point is just wait for our setup to happen and take it. Test it as many times as you can in order to gain confidence. The last thing we're gonna do is the 6 trading mistakes that most traders fall into. Number 1, switching strategies. And I guess you know that. I'm not gonna talk about it too much. Stick to one strategy. You know that you should stick to one strategy. Do it. Second thing is not having a trading plan, which I mentioned. Have it before your trading session. Read it. Read your rules for every entry. The third thing, not understanding money management. It's not just to know it by heart. It's actually to do it. At least 1 to 2. Then later on you can refine to understand when to go to break even, when to take profits earlier. This will happen with time when you understand your strategy perfectly. Number 4, not practicing, not backtesting, not taking this strategy like it's a miracle. Go backtest it so you can get confidence in order to do it in live markets. Do it in demo, do it in backtesting, then go to the live markets to train your psychology and train your execution, because execution is so underrated. It is very important to learn execution. So work on it, practice more, backtest. Fifth thing, not putting the necessary effort. Trading is like any other thing. You have to put the effort in order to get the result. You do not enter the markets expecting that you're gonna make results really fast. You need to put the effort in order to get those results. It's not a quick money hustle that you can do on the side. It takes a lot of effort in order to become a profitable trader. The sixth thing is stop overcomplicating it. Keep it simple. And this is the hard part. I just gave you the rules. I just gave you what you need to think and how you need to think in order to keep it simple. I have so many strategies on my channel that you could use in order to find when to enter the trades. I like this one specifically, and I'm gonna put the link right here so you can go ahead and watch it. And if you like this video and enjoyed it, please subscribe and like the channel. I would really appreciate it.